Welcome everybody. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Harbor Freight's QUINN 7-inch self-adjusting pliers. These are currently, as of the time I'm making this video, $9.99 for the 7-inch version. It's about $13 to $15 for the 10-inch versions, 9-inch versions, whatever they are. This thing, surprisingly good. For the size and everything, like, it's on par with, if not in some cases probably going to be better than a channel lock that is 7 inches long. And I know that's a little hard to take, but already we've used this. I've had this for just over 24 hours already. We've used it on a few things and it crimps down and stays put. Now, it's not going to be the perfect plier for everything, for sure. If you're going to have a set of tools, you're not going to have one tool that does it all. You're going to need tools that have steadfast uses. You're always going to need channel locks. You're always going to need vice grips. They're just tools that you're going to need. But if you've got the room to add an extra tool, this would probably be a good one to add. The 7-inch version can probably get into a lot of the tighter spots that the 9 or 10-inch version can't. And when it goes in, it locks in to place. You may not see it too well on camera, but when it can't go up any farther and you push down, that lever pushes a spring in for tension, and this will kind of shoot forward just a 1/16 of an inch, and there's 2 little block bars inside that when they get pushed forward, they activate the teeth into that groove set on the inside of the pliers, keeping this from slipping back down. Once that crimps up, you're not going down. And, I just think they look gimmicky. I was skeptical of these suckers when I got them, when my dad bought them for me, actually. Thank you, Dad. Dad bought these for me, and it looked like a skeptical tool. We've been looking at it at Harbor Freight for a while now, and yesterday he bit the bullet and bought it, gave it to me. I let him mess around with it a little bit. He comes into my room later, kind of cackling a bit, and he's showing how this thing grabbed tighter than the channel locks that he has that are the same size. Not channel lock brand, but channel lock type pliers. And he had this brass plumbing fitting. It was like 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches brass fitting, and it was like, it just wasn't unscrewing. Like, the channel locks cannot grab the hex side of it. They could grab the round side with all those perforations going in it. And we put that on the hex side and turned it, and it took our strength to turn it, for sure, because there's this rubber gasket inside that made it hard to turn. But this sucker, once it clamped down on the hex side, it stayed put. There was no struggle trying to keep it there. It stayed put. It locked in. It was fantastic. And I've been messing around with this all day today. And not all day, but a good chunk of the day. And I gotta say, this thing has been surprising for what it can do. So if you're ever at Harbor Freight and you see this in a box, in a package, in the store, QUINN brand 7-inch self-adjusting pliers, check it out. I do think it would be worth the $10 if you have the room in your toolbox to put this in there. If you don't have the room and you want to have a more one-and-done plier, I would go with something like a pair of channel locks. Like, get the light blue handled channel lock brand and go with that. But if you got the room and you got $10 to spare, get this. Add it to your collection. I think it will be handy. So I'll come back probably next month or something to do an update on anything unusual about this tool. But for now, this is kind of a 24 hours in, where we're standing. How is it? Is it worth it? Will it continue to be worth it? Who knows? So thank you for coming in. Hope this video was helpful for you. Hope it helps you build your EDC to your standards. Until the next time, farewell, carry well, bye-bye.